A change in fortunes then for Peshawar Zalmi as they finally register their first win of this tournament, and a running catch by Abdul Samad, the man of the moment. What a catch it was, running in from deep mid-wicket and sealing it really for Peshawar Zalmi. Jubilation all round for their side. They needed this win badly, and Babar Azam's smile tells you the story. Tells you what it meant for him, tells you what it meant for the team. Overall, a fantastic win for Peshawar Zalmi. Hello and welcome to Pitchside. Like I said, great win for Peshawar Zalmi. A much needed win, so to speak, because they had been on a losing streak. Some key performances by Abdul Samad, runs at the top by Kohler-Cadmore, and then a fine bowling performance by Ali Raza, Arif Yaqub and the rest of them. With me on Pitchside, I've got the usual Dominic Cork alongside Kohler-Cadmore. TKC, a huge congratulations because Peshawar Zalmi really needed this win. Tell us your thoughts initially, obviously, in terms of the fact that when you're losing and you finally break that pattern and come out to win the way you did, I'm sure you must be really relieved yourself and as a side.
Yeah, absolutely. It felt fun again. I think the last couple of games we played, it was very one-sided, so it was a very kind of miserable place after the game, because everyone knows we can do a lot better. So to actually go out there today and put a performance in, I think everyone had a smile on their face pretty much for most of the innings. Maybe not at the start, but we got it kind of back, and then we were able to kind of enjoy cricket again, which was really nice.
5 for 2, pressure's on. You and obviously Harris didn't look like. Well, what is the game plan for you there? Is it just keep attacking because you're in the Pepsi power play?
No, I think it's just see it as it comes. Harris is such an amazing talent that he just comes out and his strike rate's just incredible from ball one, hits it in weird places, can smack it straight, can flick it over, like he can do everything with it. So for me it's kind of sit back and then just watch him for a little bit, and then when he changes the momentum it then means that we're on top, which then means I can up my gears and then kind of play around him a little bit more. But yeah, I think here, because the boundaries are small and you've got to kind of keep putting pressure on, because you know you roughly need 200 here anyway, otherwise you're probably below par.
Also, in terms of match strategy, I mean, Babar Azam spoke about this in the post-match interview, that they made a couple of changes, brought in Arif Yaqub. So just getting that combination right, how important is that?
Yeah, it's kind of, you don't want to peak too early in these tournaments. You want to be like, you're always kind of constantly changing, trying to find your 11. And we've changed our batting order like every game so far. We've kind of floated. I've gone 3, 4 and 5 in 3 games. Harris has batted 3 and 4 as well. Mitch has gone up and down. So I think it's just trying to find the right combination of our side, the right bowlers that we need on certain conditions, and like obviously today it's clicked for us.
And also when you're losing and you're trying to break that pattern, as I mentioned, what's been the team talk? Because the role of the leader in the form of Babar Azam comes to play. Also your think tank, you've got some legends like Mushtaq Ahmed and Zamamul Haq, they're all there. I mean, what's the message been like? How do you turn it around?
It's honestly been the most chilled kind of environment I've been in from the way we've played. Kind of, if you come into our training sessions, you'd have thought we'd have won both games comfortably. So I think for all the coaching staff, and Babar especially, has kind of led from the front, and he's actually stayed really chilled, really calm. He's not panicking. There's no kind of stress in the camp. And I think that's like, the amazing thing about kind of the strength of Zalmi is we know historically we've always made it out the group. And we go back to that as a confidence within the group that we are going to get it right. We look down, we've got Saim, Babar, like Harris, Mitch, like the whole 11 is stacked, especially with the batting, that we know we are going to perform. So yeah, for us it's kind of trusting that it will come.
I want to get into your mindset. I've just talked about 5 for 2. And a little coaching tip for every young boy or girl out there. What are you looking for? What are your triggers? We watched you throughout franchise cricket. I watch you a lot in England. What are you looking for? What do you want to be able to hit it out the ground?
I still back my strengths, so it's trusting my process, that if they bowl me a delivery that is in my zone, then I'm going to back myself to hit it for 6 because I know, or 4. But if it's not there, it's not taking the risk. So it kind of, I've started moving around a little bit more to try and create angles a little bit better for the seamers especially, that I've not got to kind of take a really high risk option. I feel like I've got more boundary options now, laying it off through point, or kind of they come a bit too straight and being able to get it behind square leg and fine leg. So for me it's trying to minimise risk and maximise your reward. And I think that kind of comes with playing a lot more and wanting to be the leader in the team and being able to kind of put performances in.
Absolutely. We're talking about your innings and how crucial it was. Remember, they were 5 for 2 at one point, and then Mohammad Haris and TKC turned things around. Let's have a quick look at the sixes scored by TKC today, and Dominic Cork will talk us through it.
Well, he's just told you what his triggers were and what he's looking for. When you watch somebody like Kohler-Cadmore, if you get too close to those stumps and get too close, he wants to go leg side. He's a powerful player. He's not frightened of sweeping either for big boundaries. And what I like about Kohler-Cadmore, whatever situation he finds himself in, he backs himself, and none of these boundaries are big enough.
Well, what was big enough today was the crowd and the support for Peshawar Zalmi. I mean, it was very much one-sided. Did you enjoy batting out there?
Yeah, I loved it. The support we get all the time is amazing, to be fair. Even on our bad games, we actually don't get too much abuse, which is really nice. It's always kind of love from over here, and I think the fan base that we've got is amazing. And just to hear them and to be able to put a show on for them tonight was just like, it was really special, and you could see how much it meant to them as well.
Obviously, captain isn't doing as well as we've seen him. I'm sure he's working hard. Is it a worry for him, or does he just carry on? He seems to have a smile on his face. I
think no matter what position you're in as a batter yourself, you always want to score runs. So if you spoke to me 2 days ago before this knock, I'd have been a little bit thinking, oh, I'd like to score some more runs. So, but I think if you look at his dismissals, he's actually been so unlucky. Like today, if I can guarantee if he scored 100 last game, that LBW decision today is given not out, they review it and it's umpire's call. I think it's just one of those periods in cricket where he's having a little bit of a tough time. He'll go out next game and he'll hit 2 nice cover drives for 4, and then he'll be back and he'll score 100, and everyone will go, ah, there's no issues. So for me, he's such a class player, and I know for a fact he's going to come good, and everyone in the change room believes in him. He believes in himself. So for us, it's just, we're really excited for when it comes good.
What about the youngsters then? Somebody like Ali Raza, you know, 16, 17 years of age, didn't have a good game, the previous one, but today he really came out and was able to show his talent, you know. Just looking at somebody like that, it must be pleasing for you and for the team as well to see the youngsters come forward and really perform. Yeah,
it's amazing. It's not nice facing him in the nets. But yeah, like, I think that's the beauty of youth. Obviously, he has a bad game, but you forget about it so quickly and you can come and perform the next game. You've not got any hangovers. You're very quick to kind of be able to deliver your skill. And I think Baba with him today was amazing. He helped him to bowl where he wanted him to bowl and kind of actually pushed him through into, like, we had the plans and he helped him stick to the plans. And I think that's kind of the key over here, is to be able to, you're going to get hit for boundaries, but actually to plan where you're happy for the boundaries to go makes a big difference instead of sorry,
that was some landing straight on my nose.
You
can't miss that nose, but yeah, that's what made you laugh.
Yeah, but to kind of keep him evolving and keep him understanding, and today he looked too fast, and it was so exciting to watch.
I know we probably should be letting you go, but you finally get the win here. You get runs on this wicket. You're now moving, is it to Karachi next? Is that something as a team you'd rather stay here now you've got the win, or is it just that's part and parcel as a batter, you just adapt to the different conditions at the National Stadium?
Yeah, I think it's just adapting. Obviously we know we come back here as well, so that's a big advantage. So towards the back end of the tournament we'll be back here, and hopefully kind of now it's momentum, kind of we can roll with it and get a couple more wins quickly.
Well, we'd hope that you can carry on the momentum, but we're going to let you go now. Thank you so much for your thoughts.
Thank you.
And really well done, well done to Peshawar Zalmi as well. Like I said, a much-needed win for them. They're going to be a relieved camp overall. On that note, we'll take a short breather and we'll be back with much more on the match, so don't go anywhere.